Hi everyone, I'm JD Hoovener, your host of the Bold Today Show, where you, the inventor, entrepreneur, or business owner, get your daily dose of inspiration to make the world a better place. Happy Monday again, and we're still in our FIFA World Series session here. This is week 2 of this. We're celebrating soccer around the world. It's a really fun event. If you don't have time, or if you do have a little bit of time, why don't you check it out? Go on TV. And just check out a match. You may think that soccer is just kind of this simple game where they kick a ball from one end to the other. There's a lot to it. Like any other sport, this can be broken down into the little finite details, and it's really fun to see these athletes excel at a sport. And it's even better to see this and how much interest there is worldwide. You think about a sport in the U.S. like football, football, where you think of that football gets thrown around, there's tackling. That's really only the United States. There's not a whole lot of other countries, so maybe Canada that gets involved in that type of football. This is soccer in many, many countries. I mean, we're talking 100+ countries all play the game. So it's a really fun thing to see the world come together and compete in this tournament. So hopefully your team is still up and active and still in the tournament as it moves forward. What I want to talk about this week is kind of covering the gambit of IP and trademarks, patents, copyrights, trade secrets, and privacy law in the context of the FIFA World Cup. So today we're going to tackle trademarks. So trademarks, you've heard me talk about this a little bit before. It's important that we distinguish trademarks from patents. Trademarks are those brands, the word marks or designs, also called logos, that are affiliated with a particular company. And not just the company itself, but the products and services that they deliver. That's it. That's trademarks in a nutshell. It's making sure that the customers understand where those goods come from, right? The brand, the source identifier. So they're able to understand and appreciate the quality and all the different attributes that go with the product or service. And that's what gets associated. So the idea of trademark law is that you have a particular word or logo that you use to identify your goods, right? Stamp it on there, say that you're, JD's Magic Water, whatever it is. That's the name that your customers see. And over time, they begin to appreciate and associate that name to particularly your source of goods, in this case, water in my example. The power behind that is that you've now created a distinction. And so that no one else in the market for water can use that mark without your permission. And so the government, through the Lanham Act, has given priority and gives legal enforcement to those that are in the stream of commerce, out there competing and doing good work, selling goods. They give them the enforcement ability to protect that name so that they can be the only one that has used that name. The whole premise around that is that there's not someone that can come in later and steal the goodwill, right? And take over JD's Magic Water after I've already spent maybe 5 or 10 years building up all the name and recognition in that. That goes to show why names like FIFA, Adidas, that are very familiar in the soccer community, why those are so important to those companies and all the employees and the managers and of course the owners of those businesses, because they've worked so hard for so many years in gaining the respect of all the customers that they serve. So that's trademarks in a nutshell. You can find out a lot more on our website at boldpatents.com. You can also get on the phone and call us at 800-849-1913 and book a free consultation. I'm your host of the Bold Today Show. I'm JD Hoovener. Have a great day, everybody. Go big, go bold.